Good morning. It's currently 6:09 in the morning, and weird thing about me is that when I'm in work, I can like be awake from 11 or 10 to like 1 o'clock at the next day. But when I'm spending my time off, I get so sleepy all the time. I think it's my body saying, you need to sleep. You need to sleep. But then again, I wake up really early. Like on this time, I spent like the first hour. I woke up like at 5, so I've spent the first hour like watching just TikToks, bed rotting. But yeah, so I have decided to actually shoot like a birthday photo shoot in my room. So I got the idea because last week I shoot like a project, a podcasting or like a video podcasting in one of my subjects, and the lighting that I have there was really good, and I got the idea to make it work at a certain point. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna get ready. And I have this like long thingy here because this one holds this camera that I'm holding, so I need to connect them. So this is my plan on shooting the video. I'll be using my sunset lamp and get some good lighting in my room. I tried to put the wallpaper, and I have a small amount of wallpaper that cannot cover the whole thing, but it's fine, it's okay, it's all good. And then when you turn off the lights, you will understand the drama. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot like a picture here, there, or I really want to make you join towards the Photoshoot process, but it's the only camera that I have, so let us pretend that this is the Photoshoot now. Hey, so I might move the lighting because of the shadow. Oh my god. Where I don't have shadows on me. Like that one, I guess. I mean, there's still a shadow, but it's not like on the top. And then I'm gonna do Photoshoot here. Is it cool? Is it fun? I'm excited. This is what happens when you don't go out and you bed rot. You find ways to do outside things in your room. That's it. Palo kita, girl. Sanay pamalo. So yeah, I'm gonna photoshoot now and maybe change some angles, but let me show you first, or let me show you afterwards. Bye-bye. So I got some good photos, and I also will try to use this heels as a prop. Wow, that is fucking dusty. It's not being used. You know, I wore it once on a holiday and I didn't use it anymore because I have a clumsy feet and I cannot walk with heels even this low. And I do a lot of running when I'm outside. Not because I'm athletic, but I'm just very not ladylike. That's why I'm channeling a ladylike photo shoot right now, because I'm turning 22, so you're supposed to be channeling a ladylike experience. Speaking of birthdays, I really want to just sat down and have a talking video because, well, I'm now in my very dress, so I think it's very appropriate to have a sat down video with a very what do you call this, like a very highly produced video with the lighting and all of that, with the drama involving. So I am turning 22 this year, or maybe a few days when I upload this, like 3-4 days when I upload this video. And I have learned a lot, everything, but I still have that sense of I'm still 18. I'm still stuck on that age where what age we had when we were in the pandemic. What I mean, naalala ko noon, mag-18 pa lang ako nung pandemic, and it was like first week of March. Like it's March also, like first week, second week, and they announced that we don't have like school for 2 weeks. And first I was like having a panic because of the news that I heard from other countries, but then again, since it's like 2 weeks, may hit na yung birthday ko, and I was happy because my birthday was like usually Thursday or Friday, and it doesn't usually fall under a weekend. So I was very happy to have that time off so that I can spend my time on my 18th birthday, because technically Filipinos or even Asian countries really advertise in our society that turning 18 will be wonderful. You'll be a debutant, and you have a lot of gifts, and you have a fancy little party, and you have like a big gown, and all the people that loves you are there, or a lot of bisita. And it's really hit me at that time, because I thought I will be having that, even though I know the reality of what I live in. I still had that expectation, because technically it's like a culture, like a quinceañera of the Philippines. It's a debut, so I was excited and looking forward to spend time with my family and also with my boyfriend. And then suddenly things turn out to the worst, and I really hated that, because I was so happy, I was so excited, I was turning 18, and but I also felt really guilty celebrating it in the middle of the pandemic, with my parents struggling to transition to work from home, and then a lot of people are like having to go through many things. And of course I also felt guilty, because I want to spend a big birthday, or maybe a meaningful birthday, because it was my 18th birthday. It was like me saving up all of that frustration on my previous birthday to have a blast on my 18th. And then I also felt guilty of being disappointed, because I should be thankful because I had a birthday on a pandemic. I'm still alive, and I was fortunate enough to be alive until now. I had that weird connection with my birthday at that time, and technically it was still a best birthday. It was still a great birthday. My parents gave me like a high flower cake, and then it was like a customized one that one of our neighbors did, because they do like homemaking. Yeah, it was still fun. It was still a big cake, and it was still different from my other birthdays. It's just that I was expecting to be with my friends, with my boyfriend, and I was secluded in my house, and we just spent it as my small family, and even my relatives can come and eat the cake itself. So it was devastating in a way, but I brushed it off because we're in the middle of pandemic. And then because of that, I think I was stuck in that 18 years old. And even if right now I'm in college, I am working on the side, and technically speaking, I'm in adulthood, or not really that far in adulthood, but like I'm like scratching the surface. I still feel like I'm 18 at times, and I don't know if that's bad or good. I'm still holding on to that 18 to me that was suppressed of celebrating her best birthday ever. So that's why ever since then, when I graduated in high school and then started working before coming to college, I did a lot of photo shoots, hence here. And most of my photo shoots are actually at home. And this photo shoot right here where I did Maddie Perez, and then this photo shoot right here when I'm feeling like a soft girl coquette, whatever you call it, with my curly hair like Marimar. And it was just my way of giving myself like that feeling of celebration when I'm near my birthday, making it about myself and not making or not feeling guilty about it. And then because of that, it becomes a tradition of me of shooting pictures on my own. And the previous, it was just like my phone. And my phone has a great camera, but not that too great for this day and age, because technically speaking, araw-araw may update yata yung iPhone, and araw-araw may update yung Samsung. So my Infinix phone cannot. But still, it's a great way to preserve memories. And right now that I have a great camera that I have, and then I have more tech slash tools to work on, I was really excited to shoot this video. So that's why, or picture rather. So that's why, even though it's early in the morning, I haven't eaten anything yet, I still have this. So what are your takeaways with this one? I just want to mainly share experience, because I think it's not just me feeling stuck at that age because of the pandemic. Some people also felt like a fast pace of getting old at that time, especially the young adults, because we totally missed out a lot of things in that year. Because when you're turning 18, you're supposed to be going out with your friends and so on. And up until now, I'm stuck in my room, not because, or in the previous years, because it's needed, and on this year because I conditioned myself to work in the room because of the pandemic. And right now I'm used to it, I'm working on it, and it's not that bad. But sometimes you will miss connection and social interactions at some point, and you feel like you're missing out to your friends or their previous friends, and you kind of don't feel connected to anyone when you spend a lot of time at your room, your house, and so on. But I just really want to share that experience, because I don't know if there are a lot of people here that feels guilty when they celebrate their birthday, because I do at the past. I really have a tendency to feel guilty to give myself great things, not because I hate myself, but rather I think because I was exposed to reality at a young age. So when you have that, you tend to be more realistic and more practical with your choices, which is not bad, but it's also good to be good about yourself, to love yourself, and to be kind to yourself. And ano naman kung isang araw mag-celebrate ka ng birthday mo, because it's the only day that it's yours, and you're supposed to be happy about it. And so I guess this is my healing journey, the photo shoot thing, and actually I really have fun. I actually look forward every year to my birthday, not only for the celebration but for the photo shoot itself. It challenged my inner multimedia student, and also it gives me that leeway to portray every little things that I want to portray in my life, and it also gives me that things to try out. First, dun sa Euphoria photo shoot that I have, like the Maddie Paris cosplay thingy. It was my first time trying in or experimenting with makeup and then eyeliners and so on, and very hyper feminine, very sexy, very party girl, and I really love that. I think I have explored something that I didn't experience, because until now I haven't gotten to any clubs because I don't have time and I don't have friends to go with. And also the coquette Marimar pink soft girl thingy, which is a face where I really enjoy being hyper feminine, being soft, being soft, loving pink, because I have a hatred of pink in the past because of my internal misogyny, and that was like a phase in my life where I finally embraced pink. It's a really good color. It complements your skin. You look like a doll. You look like a feminine girl. And right now, what I'm embracing is my young adult womanhood, if you say so. And I'm turning 22 which is a weird face because you're so young, but you're not too young anymore. It's like 21 and 22 have like a big gap where things will change, and it will definitely change, but I hope it's for the better. So right now I'm channeling my inner woman thingy, and I'm looking forward to have more woman role model in me or in my future. So yeah, it's just a small video. I just want to share a lot of stuff here, and anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being supportive, for all of the people who watch and indulge my cringiness and indulge the learning process and the getting comfortable with the camera process of me and my NGN. And I hope you enjoy our videos, and if you have like suggestions, what do you want to see in the future, you can just jot down in the comments. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and you can share your stories below if you have stories about weird connection with birthdays and the pandemic and so on. But yeah, I have a lot of things to say. I'm gonna change now because I need to eat. I am starving. It's like 7 o'clock. Bye bye.